All right, what is up, everybody? I'm not going to do music in the beginning. Fuck that. I just don't like how it sounds when it's just playing in the background. It doesn't come through well. But what's up, everybody? We're back. We're back and we're live. I see Kim Dixon, the Vapor Cat, and Brandon Wilson is here. Dustin Singer is here. What is up? What is up? We're going to build something. I think we're going to do something corrugated tonight, and I'm going to show you the death trap because I'm not doing a review for it, a pre-recorded review. I just have too much stuff to do, and this thing's getting old anyway. What's up, Timothy Devine? So I'm not sure if I said hi to Jerry. What's up, Jerry Lawrence? So I'm going to show you the death trap, just real quick, show it to you. Then we're going to put a build in it. I pretty much got done what I had to do today. I met with Brian Feeney, Mr. Coil Fiend, and he gave me that stainless steel Dreamer. So I got the Turk V2 on the Dreamer right now because I just reviewed the Turk and I'm just having to edit that video now. Vaping good. Bones the Skater's here. So yeah, I'm just going to do a corrugated build most likely. I am going to do a corrugated build. I don't think I'm going to get, I don't know how fancy I'll get with it. Yeah, Bobby, I messaged you, and I messaged you back. I threw you a couple messages. That's, yeah. Yeah, I messaged you right after the show, just like you told me. I messaged you and I messaged Brian at the same time, Coil Fiend, and I met with Coil Fiend. What is up, Justin Crabtree, Tyler Oaks, Stephen AKN1, Lino Velez is here, Chevy Man's here, Roy Murphy, what's up? Kim Dixon is here. What is up? What is up? So I guess I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to use 0.4 ribbon because I don't really get to use 0.4 ribbon anymore. I'm always using 0.3. So I get to use my 0.4 ribbon. You know what? Let's stagger some ribbon. Let's stagger some ribbon today. Let's do ribbon frames. Because we could do a big build in this thing. So I guess I'll show you it real quick. And then I'll show you again at the end when we put the build in there. So I did take some more pictures of this. Well, I took pictures, period, of this build. So the death trap, this is the box. The death trap. Very quick little review here. Now, as you know, I did vape this thing, and I wasn't expecting it to vape good. And it did vape good. It actually did vape good. So it's got this long airflow here that opens up. All right. And it's got 2 air holes in the back that you could close down or open up as well. All right. You could open 1, you could open 2, all the same. And it's a single coil basically for builders. It's a big old single coil. There's some colors on that coil. That is a 1/4 inch inside diameter, which is super huge. You can see some colors on there. Flathead screws, goon clamps, air comes from behind the coil, and then the airflow could come from the front of the coil with the cyclone in the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a build a pretty big build, something like this basically, and we're going to put that in there. I'm going to do corrugated this time. So let me pop this coil out of here. Let me pop her out. It does come with a squonk pin, so you can squonk this thing. It comes with an Allen key to change the squonk pin, and it comes with extra clamps and extra O-rings. So you see the airflow is right below the posts. Kind of like the plume veil, isn't it? Where the airflow comes through the posts. Check that out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Mr. Life of Vapes is here. What is up? What is up, everybody? Eddie TK, T-Hell, a.k.a. M16. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, so let's just build a coil to throw in there. This is that big old beast bitch of a coil. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. Let's do this shit. I have UFC on tonight. I tried to hook up, so I have ESPN Plus, which is an app that you could watch UFC on. And I have it. And the thing is, with having it is, it's like Netflix, where you could have it on in different devices, and I have it downstairs, and I linked it to the computer. I got it and everything. And I don't know if it's because I was on YouTube as well, but it's not playing through. It keeps like buffering. I want to watch up here. Actually, if I get to watch up here, I might go live on Instagram and watch the fights and talk at the same time. Do like a fight companion. Maybe I'll see if Meter wants to join. There's that Vaperesso, Scar Tank, and Lux. Chrono Vapes, what's up? Once again, M-Turk V2 on the Dreamer mod. Shout out to Coil Fiend. Because he also gave me a battery. And the V200 from Og Vape with the Twisted Messes and Twisted Messes Eclipse cap. Dark Horse in there. Lino Velez juice in here. And guess what? Lino Velez juice in there. I'm vaping the blueberry cheesecake and the M-Turk. Oh, and guess whose coils are in here? Eli on Fire, because Kim Dixon sent them to me. There's some Fralians from Eli. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I got that blueberry cheesecake from Lino. A little bit of a ramp up, especially I've been using this battery a lot. Very nice. All right. I'm going to use Kanthal for the corrugated. I'm going to do, because I don't do this often, I'm going to do 2 corrugateds inside. I remember I tried to do this before and I messed it up somehow. I forget how, but let me try to do this again and not mess it up. So I got 0.4 Kanthal focus. And with my 4.4 Kanthal, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get scissors. And I guess I'm going to shoot for dual coil, even though I'm not going to need it. So if I want dual coil, I'm going to want around 16 inches of ribbon to fold in half and send through the corrugator. Get out this 0.4. at about 16. Cut it, gave myself a little extra. Yeah, the drawstring clip is very good. All right, and now I'm going to take this ribbon. Let me cut off the end that's messed up. I'm going to take this ribbon. I'm going to fold it in half, like so. Just going to fold it so the flat piece touches the flat piece. And then I'm going to get some glitter on my fingers. Whoa. I'm going to run, Chris Gallagher, what's up? I'm going to run my fingers down this, and it doesn't seem to be working too good, but that's okay. I don't really need it to work great. Pinch this closed. All right, so I got my ribbon folded in half, pinched closed. All right, so 2 pieces. I'm going to get what I use to corrugate, which is called a paper crimper. Paper crimper, got it on eBay. And I'm going to send it through the smallest of the gears. Got to make sure that they stay stacked on top of each other when I send this through. You don't want them next to each other. Actually, you know what I usually do? So I bent it a little bit and then took it out, which you don't need to do, but I'm just showing you what I just did. Exotic builds don't always have a longer ramp up. Actually, the ones I build usually have a quicker ramp up. If you're using lots of small wires, that's going to light up quicker than one big wire. I'll guarantee my aliens and Fraliens light up quicker than, let's say, like a 20 gauge round wire build. Same ohms. So that's not necessarily true. Are there a lot of exotic builds that vape like crap? Yes. But I'll take the Pepsi challenge with any round wire build any day. All right. So I wrap the wires together with a piece of 40 gauge so that they would stay together as I pass it through. And I'm just going to crimp a little bit at a time. And once I crimp some, I'm going to slide this 40 gauge wrap down and crimp some more. Now, obviously, 2 pieces of ribbon are going to be a little rougher to crimp than 1 piece. I might have let the 40 gauge get too close to the gear because now I can't get my freaking fingers in there. Gonna have to be careful of that from now on. Oh, did it actually end the year? I cleaned up a little bit, not too much, just a little, since I was recording. It's hard to find a lot of time to clean the hell out of it, but I try to do a little bit here and there. I do what I can. My ribbons are going side by side anyway. All right. So, got 2 pieces corrugated right there. Cool. Actually looks like it's going good. I'm going to stretch it a little bit to make it a little straighter, just a little bit. All right, cool. So, two corrugated pieces right on top of each other. That's what I want. Cool. I like using Kanthal for corrugating. I feel like that's the best. All right, now I guess I will, let me get some stainless, let me frame this real quick with some stainless steel. So I'm going to get out a piece of stainless steel, 16 inches. Let me do that 3 times. Yeah, I got a sale on coils right now, 30% off. Just hit me up on Instagram or whatever. All right, I'm going to take these 3 pieces of ribbon, fold them in half to make 6. So I'm going to have 3 on each side of my corrugated, basically. Fold them in half. All right. Somebody was asking me what the best wires are to purchase if you're just starting off. 26, 32, and 36. If you could only get like a couple, get 26 and 32. And if you could get 3, 26 and 36. 24 is always good to have to start off. Those would be the main ones, I think. All right, so I got the 3 pieces of ribbon. And now I'm going to put the corrugated in the center. I'm going to pinch the straight ribbons in on the corrugated a bit. Now, I want to make sure that the corrugated isn't all the way at the top of the loop. I'll show you in a second, because corrugateds do move when you do builds. They do. As they tighten up on the sides, they move up. So it needs a little room to breathe. I also never hot glue the tops of my corrugated. You could hot glue the bottom, but not the tops. So, for instance, you see this? See how I didn't put the corrugated all the way up at the loop? That's what I do. I leave that open there. All right, now I'm going to slide my fingers down a bit, get more 40 gauge, wrap it. Not too tight because I'm going to be sliding this 40 gauge down. Wrap it there. I'm going to pinch up here where the loop is. I'm going to run my finger down, make sure everything's good, then grab the 40 gauge. And bring that all the way down to the end. Now it likes to do this thing. Corrugated always does that. Because the corrugated has give, these like to go out, so I'm going to pull the straight ones down a bit. And if it does this, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this up to my swivel, the loop, and I'm going to pull away from the swivel down here where my drill would be. I'm going to pull a little bit of tension. I'm going to get my hot glue, and I'm going to hot glue this end. I'm going to hold that tension until that hot glue dries. What's up, Bassmaster? Sean O'Garrity, Rodrigo. What is up? What is up, everybody? Anybody that's not chatting but is watching, what's up? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. If you watch UFC, please let me know. I'm always looking for people that vape and or build that watch UFC as well. All right, that's ready. Let's do some frames, mother truckers. Let's do some motherfucking frames. I think I'm gonna do I don't know. I could do 6 or 4. Should I do 6 or 4? 6 ribbons in each frame? Or you love UFC, Chrono? Awesome. Do you know about I'm No Joe podcast? I'm watching UFC tonight. 6 or 4 on the frame. 6 pieces of ribbon or 4? 4. Vapor Cat says 4. He's the quickest. We're doing 4. We're doing 4. Let's do it. You're not mad at Kim Dixon? Well, why not? Why ain't you? I'm mad at Kim Dixon. Why ain't you mad at Kim Dixon? See, we're going to have a problem tonight, Chrono. Okay. Oh, I'm in top chat too. There you go. There's live chat. Who else is here? I don't know if I said hi to Vapor Cat. this afternoon. What's up? Did I miss anybody else? I'm sorry if you've been chatting and I didn't say your name. I think I got everybody. I don't think I said hi to Rick Poe. I just answered the question. Roy Murphy. I'm not sure if I said hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So 2 stainless steel pieces of 0.4 ribbon. I'm going to... Oh, I did this wrong. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. I did this wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong. Damn it. All right. I need more. Stainless steel 0.4. I wish we could ban Top Chat. It's fucking stupid. Fuck Top Chat. Fuck it in its stupid ass. Okay. I don't need 16. I need double that. I need 32. That's what I just messed up. I cut it to 16, but I need much more than that. I need 32. Okay. Now, let's try this again. I'm going to get a piece of 40 gauge off so I can wrap up my ribbons. I'm going to grab these 2 ribbons. I'm going to put them under like that. Now, I'm going to wrap up the loop up here so that the 2 doubles to 4. Run my fingers down. I'm going to cut the end off. Make them all the same size. Run my fingers. Dreamer, Turk V2. Got that. The Vapresso. I got the V200 with TM. Why do people keep saying 4? Stop that shit. Oh, I also got the Vapresso Jump too, and I found out something different about it. It actually has 3 settings: low, medium, and high. We're doing a corrugated Staggerton variation. All right, wrap that around there. Run this down to here. All right. Wrap it some more. Boom. All right. I'm going to come down here to the loop. I'm going to get some hot glue again. Dab it on the 40 gauge right below the loop. Get that glued. I'm going to put that loop onto the swivel now and do the same thing I did with that corrugated. I'm going to pull away from the swivel. Get this 40 gauge all the way down to the end. Pull these 4 ribbons away from the swivel. Heat up the hot glue. and dab it over this 40 gauge, keeping tension away from the swivel, just like if I was the same tension that my drill's going to be on when I get it all set up. Pull it away, let it dry. This is a nick tree made by Kim Dixon. It holds hot glue sticks and a lighter. Awesome. Merlin and Kim Dixon made me that. Oh, this? Yeah. It's not mouth to lung. It's like direct lung. It's close to mouth to lung, but it's a direct lung. It's not just, those things aren't just for salt, Nick. I think that's a common misconception about things. If you get the right blend, it doesn't have to be salt, Nick. Just so everybody knows, you don't have to do salt, Nick, with things like that. You can use 50-50 of anything. Dawn makes me some of these, and they're just 50-50 of her juice that she kind of like honed in so it tastes good. And they're very good, and I don't have to vape addictive ass salt, Nick. All right, now I'm going to get this into there. Now, with 4 pieces of ribbon, you can use a single loop method. I like to parallel fuse myself. I'm a parallel fusing kind of guy. I'm going to get 2 Nichrome 80 40 gauges out. I'm going to get 2 baggies. Here's one. Can I get another bag? There's 2. I am going to put the 40 gauge into there. When I pull it, it's going to spin. I'm going to close this bag just a little bit. I'm going to open this bag. I'm going to put this 40 gauge spool into there. When I pull the wire, the spool turns. Put that there. I'm going to drop one of these baggies between my legs. Hold the 40. Baggie on the other side of my knee that's closest to the swivel. You want it in the area where you're moving to, so it's not coming across your body. But you do want them split up before they hit your fingers. I'm going to hand wrap this 40 gauge around here. So this is parallel fusing here. Hand wrap that around there. Cut the excess off. I'm going to get a clamp, pull my drill. Oh, wait. Oh, pulled it out of the drill. Get that back in the drill. I'm going to have to do something to this after I fuse a little bit. Get that back into the drill. Actually, I'm not going to clamp it yet. I'm going to take these 2 and I'm going to fuse a little bit. Oh, damn it. Maybe I should just bend it now. I hate bending it before I fuse it. But I do bend this ribbon so that it stays in the drill. So let me fuse a little bit. All right, so I just fused like, I don't know, a 1/4 inch. Yeah, 1/4 inch. I'm going to take that out of the drill and I'm going to put a bend in the ribbon so that my drill could grab it better. Open my drill, This way now the ribbon could go into one of the teeth or two of the teeth. Now, when I pull it away from the swivel, it's not going to pop out of my drill because it's small and skinny. So I'm going to pull it away from the swivel, get this clamp, and clamp the drill to my table so that this ribbon stays straight. All right, get these two pieces of wire here. I guess I can, oh no, uh-oh. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I forgot the tripod isn't hooked up. Whoa. Two 40 gauges coming up to the ribbon. That's probably way too shiny. Yeah. Two 40 gauges coming up. Just going to try to get it nice tight clapped in all the way down on this ribbon. Now, when I get going, I don't like stopping, but you just want to get them two 40 gauges on there. All right. So this is two different wires getting clapped and on at the same time. I get them close together, pinch them, run my fingers down. This is what I do. Pinch them, bring my fingers down. Start slow. And once you get that angle and tension, oh, messed up there. So something was wrong with my angle or my tension, and one of the wires went over the other. No big deal. Reverse, pull. All right. Pull back a little further than what's needed is what I usually do. Put the drill in forward. All right. Now, here's the 2 wires coming up. Damn, what is up with this macro? All right. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, I have 2 wires on here, right? One's closer to the swivel, one's closer to the drill. The one closer to the swivel, I can cut clean. The one closer to the drill is still on there. I'm going to put my drill in reverse, pull, and I'm going to pull this one off. And that's going to leave perfect spacing behind, perfect 40 gauge spacing right behind it. All right. You got to pull it straight off. Don't have any kind of weird angle when doing this. You want to pull it straight off, just like you fused it on. Obviously, most drills spin slower backwards. This is taking long. Alright. There's the waist. It's probably about 15 feet. All right. Take this out of the drill. This guy. Okay, now. What you made, like a tobacco extract, is what you're saying, Roy Murphy? That's pretty cool. All right, now, what I want to do is I want to measure this piece, which is going to be my frames, basically. It may have a little twist in it, but I'm not sure. I think I do. So them damn swivels, I gotta get them changed out. All right, I'm gonna measure this. It's exactly 16. Exactly 16. So at an exactly 8, I'm gonna cut it in half. Bring that guy down there, that guy there. Now, I wanna I want to cut this end off, and I want to take some of the 40 gauge off this end. Show you in a sec. Oh. Take some 40 gauge off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingernail and fan out the ribbon just to make sure I could see what side is sticking up, which side is the 0.1 side and which side is the 0.4 side. Well, I know. I don't, yeah, I'm not enjoying the blueberry cheesecake as much as I enjoy the rest of your juices. Let's put it that way. It's not horrible, though. But it's not my favorite of all the juices you have sent me in the past year or so. So, yes, probably my least favorite of all of them. But it's not horrible. So there, now I could tell which way the ribbons are going. If that makes any sense. This way I know which way is standing up and which way isn't. All right. This is it now. Let's see how bad it is. It's not that bad. I actually like my blueberry to be tart, and it's very tart. Definitely very tart. I've actually had way worse blueberries than that. All right. I'm going to put these frames on. So one on each side. Make sure that the ribbon is sticking up. So basically, this is what I do. I put them side by side. And I make sure that the ribbon that I just fanned out is going outwards. See? I fanned out the ribbon so I know which way the 0.1 is sticking up. All right, now I'm going to get some 40 gauge and wrap these together down here, which will be the drill end. Wrap them together nice and tight, not too tight to where you collapse the corrugated, but tight enough to where you have a good start. Now, this is already a big build. It's all ribbon and 40 gauge right now. Pretty cool. You walk down a bit. I'm going to walk my fingers, which that means I'm just slowly going to pinch one hand at a time down to the end. Make sure the corrugateds stay where I want them to stay. And once I get down to this end, I'm going to get some 40 gauge and put a couple wraps in this end as well. Now, did we hit an hour yet? No, not yet. I think I've been thinking about maybe putting some round frames on this. But that also may be the death of me. That may be really pushing it. Yeah, life I do. I take a long time. Let's do, yeah, double barrel. Yeah, let's do a double barrel. Let's do one. Let's do one frame. Let's get fucking fancy, dude. Let's get fancy. I'm gonna get 29 gauge and I'm gonna put it on one frickin' side. One frickin' side. That's it. Just one frickin' side. That wasn't good. Okay. So here's the 29 gauge. And I'm just going to put it on one of the sides. That's it. I may regret this decision. I don't know. I might not. There's only one way to find out. I definitely wanted to use 29 though because it's small and it shouldn't get in the way of my fusing since it's much smaller than 0.4. It's actually smaller than 0.3, so the death trap's good to vape on. Weren't you in here in the beginning, Eddie? I think you were. The Death Trap doesn't vape that bad. I mean, it's a 30 millimeter RDA, so it's not, it's not a flavor banger. It's not no K fun. It's a 30 millimeter RDA, but it's not horrible. If you buy the Death Trap because you're like, dude, I need a flavor RDA, Death Trap, then you're not paying attention, are you? Flavor RDAs are usually small, compact insides, top down or bottom up airflow, or just a lot of airflow that hits, not a lot of airflow, but airflow that hits all different directions. But when I vaped the Death Trap, I was very surprised at how well it vaped. Very surprised. I used it the whole week, all day vape, all week. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be absolutely horrible. But it's damn near comparable with like the Goon. It's not that bad. It's just like a little less flavor. The Goon 25, that is. But I put dual coils in it. So if you did a single coil, you probably feel differently. But dual coil worked pretty well. All right. Cut these guys off. Cut that guy off. Yeah, many clouds, though. It's a very cloudy RDA. When I'm at work, I like to like go into a room sometimes that has like no breeze or anything, and I like to just blow clouds and practice my O's. And that has definitely been the RDA that has given me the most cloud production, thick clouds, thick clouds. It's pretty fun. It's a fun RDA all the way around for clouds and for building. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. All right, guys. I'm ready to go. Actually, I'm going to hot glue a little more down here. We can start fusing after that. Melt it into there so it's all falling through the ribbons and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Giggity, giggity goo. Yeah, some of my best flavor RDAs are like, I like the BTFC a lot, the Dead Rabbit. What else? The Dot Mod 24 with the Trinity Glass, which is, I'm getting a cap coming my way as we speak. I really like the Goon too. The Goon is very good. The Ghoul single coil, the Bonds is awesome. We should put a build in the Bonza one day. The Druga. Twisted Message 22. Of course, you gotta say the TOBH, the original, the K-Fun, you gotta say K-Fun for flavor, right? There's a battery fault. Man, there's always a battery fault with this fucking thing. Again. All right. Let's get this drill. Get the loop on the swivel. Get this in the drill as centered as possible. I don't want to like really hammer down on the drill, but I do want it to grab the hot glue. All right. Now, the only other thing I would like to do is get a clip and get this 29 gauge a little closer to the build. It's kind of straying a bit, but once I get it wrapping, it should be fine. This macro lens is not going to keep staying on. I know that already. That's one thing that I do know right now. So see the 29 gauge wants to pop up a bit. All right. Let me get my 40 gauge. Actually, you know what? Let's do 40 gauge stainless steel. 40 gauge stainless steel for the fusing. The question is do I want to full fuse it or do I want to skip fuse it? It's hard to say. That 29 gauge. It's going to be a bitch. That 29 gauge is going to be the death of me on this. Why the fuck did I do that? It's still a little big. Maybe I should have did like 30 or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'll get it. Casper Coils, what's up? I guess as most of you could see, I am doing the skip fuse. I'm not going into every space. I'm skipping a space. Once I get done a little bit, I'll try to do the slow motion with the white tissue paper over top. Oh, that builder's name with the extensions is called Coil and Trouble. Coil and Trouble. Go check them out on Instagram. I'll probably bring them up again on Monday. Coil and Trouble, yes. Yes, Kim. Just like that, only underscores between and two underscores. Coil underscore and underscore trouble. Yes, vapes. I seen it. Yep, I seen it. I thought you were gonna send me pictures of the coils, but yes, that's a pretty cool mod. I don't know what you got to build for that because I don't know what it does really. I've never had a white bow. That wasn't like a pod system anyway. All right, I gotta take this wrap out. I'm actually debating on doing this hybrid style, kind of like doing a full fuse in the middle. Let me see something. Where's my 4mm bit? All right. I want to see how many what the measurement is of 4mm. Five eighths. 5/8. So um, is this more? Still need to do a little more. If I wanted to do that, I'd have to fuse a little more wire. So 5/8. I'd want to do like 2 inches of wire before I did the hybrid section. Right? Yep, I'm almost up to 2-inch mark. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 wraps, skip fuse, 1 wrap, full fuse, 2 wrap, skip fuse. Hopefully it'll fit a 5 wrap. I am still skip fusing, right? It's tight, yeah. All right, I'm at that 2-inch mark, so now I want to full fuse for 5/8 of an inch, which will be equivalent to just 1 wrap. The clip is hitting my camera. Man, I keep going over top. What's up, saturation station? All right. I'm going to measure it in a second and see how far I got. I just need 5/8 of this, and then I can go back to skip fusing, which seems like I was going faster with the skip fusing, I think. But that could be just because you needed to do twice as more full fuse than skip fuse. All right, let me see how much I have. Oh, shit. Would you look at that? I need a little more. A little more. I thought I had 5/8 for a second. Let me see. That'll do it. All right, back to skip fuse. I got my 5/8 for my one wrap. I messed up. So I messed up back here. All right, a little more to go and I'll be done. I just got to do, I'm more than halfway done this build. It's going to take a little longer than a regular single coil because I'm going to be wrapping it around something a little bigger. Addy Tooney, what's up? Alex Fried Eggs, what's up? Let me take a bite. I guess my question now is, would I have enough for another coil if I kept going after the coil I'm doing now? I wonder if I should finish this out. I guess it depends how long the rest takes me. So if all goes well, this will be the build I show on Instagram for next coffee talk, next week's coffee talk. Whoa. I'm getting there. Did I mess up back there? Hard to tell. Yeah, he does really cool extensions, Coil in Trouble. Very cool extensions. He's very good at them. You gotta look back a little bit, but not too far. My ribbon is twisted here, I think. So I'm about to just finish what I need. And that's it, which I'm pretty much done, I believe. Let me measure. Yeah, a little more, and I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm probably in the lead area now. My ribbon frame is twisted on the one side. But I'm pretty much at the end of this wire anyway. So I'm not really going to be wasting anything. I just stop. I'm done. All right, we did it. Still got minutes left. Cool. We're doing good today. We did a good job. What's up, Train Sonic? Ezekiel, what's up? Joshua Lee, what's up? Cut that off of there. Cut that off of there. All right, that's the end I just finished. Here comes the hybrid section. Full fuse. Just look at it. All right. Now I just got to wrap the coil out of it. I hope my measurement was correct. Seems like a lot of wire for a 5 wrap, even around a 4mm. It just seems like a lot of fucking wire. $4mm, which it's probably going to bounce back. So 4mm inside diameter, but it's probably going to bounce back a little bit, open up. Get some Dark Horse in my life. Duke Nukem Vapes, what's up? Oi, oi, oi. Like my little water. I'm actually slacking today. That's all I drank. But that's how much I drink a day. It's 3 liters. To support the wire as it goes around the bit. I did much more than I needed for sure. All right, I could see the hybrid section there, so I got to get that towards the back, which means I just got to wrap it. What's it in the front? Yeah, it's in the front. Gotta do that. This would be the back. That 29 gauge might mess up if this goes in too. What an asshole. I didn't even think of that it's going to make it much bigger. Coil. Damn. Well, only one way to find out. Yeah. There's ways, though. This way I could show you something. It's pretty cool about clamps like the Goon clamp. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. In order to fit this in, I got to take out the outside screws. Yeah, I'm gonna be joining you soon, Joshua. Go Pettis. I like Wonder Boy too, but Pettis is just a little guy. Him's just a little guy. All right, I'm gonna cut my leads now. Cut them on an angle. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep them screws out. How is that a mistake in there? God damn it. Whatever. Okay, so the one thing I can't have happen is I can't have this lead touch the positive and the deck when you're doing this. So look. You see this lead right here? Can't touch the deck as well. It can only touch this positive. That's it. See, I messed up the wrapping there, and there's a whatchamacallit, a blemish in it. All right. What do you think the ohms are going to be? Put the screws in the box so I don't lose them. Yeah, this is a big old coil. Just to give you an idea. Well, first of all, to give you an idea. A little thinner though. And then to give you an idea, of that next to an 18 ply staple around a 3mm. You think 0.1 single? It's around a 4mm. You're probably close. I don't know. Who knows? It definitely needs some heat to come together. Point 0.12 ohms. I'll show you what it looks like on this mod with the cap on. Not that bad. Give you some close-ups real quick. Cool. I'm proud of it. I like it. Could have wrapped it a little nicer, but it's good. I can't complain. I did it live. What do you want from me? Pretty cool. All right, everybody. So what I did today was I recorded 2.5 videos. 2.5. I didn't get to edit any because the battery ran out. So there will be the MTurk V2 definitely early in the week. I might get out another video, another kind of review after that on Thursday. But there will be a video floating around probably in the weekend. It's a very short video, very, very short. And it's basically just going to be, an extension of lesson 1 coil class. It's just going to be close up, high quality of me wrapping all them coils real quick. It's going to be like a 5-minute video, and that's it. It's just going to be me wrapping them coils, but so you could see it. So it's just going to be a short cliff notes of that video. 5 minutes, that's it. I don't even think there's going to be any talking in it. Maybe just music in the background, and that's it. So I'm about to go watch some UFC. Like the video. 30% off coils right now. Next weekend, I will do some kind of giveaway next weekend. So just be mindful of that. I still have stuff that I have to give away that I keep forgetting about, but I'm still catching up on now. So next weekend. Yeah, Justin, I'm glad you're here. Glad you had off. I'm watching UFC. Wonderboy versus Anthony Pettis. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, you better ask them now because I'm about to get out of here in about 5 minutes. Actually, I could go for something to eat too. I think I'm going to eat something. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I don't think I have. Where's my phone? There's Scott. Anybody else asking me any damn questions? If you like UFC, I may go on. Instagram later. I definitely got some messages. I can't check them right now. I might go on Instagram later to talk about UFC and stuff, but I don't know. I would have to figure something out. I wouldn't be able to show anything because they'll kick me off. But we'll see. Oh, good, Rodrigo. But all right, everybody, I am out of here. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be live, but I will try to get a video up. I did record some, like I said. Pre-recordeds are coming. Working a lot, that's good. I wish good work on everybody. Everybody, peace out. I'm gone. Enjoy your night. Peace.